We're back.
Yeah, there's some trials and tribulations. I don't remember if this is exactly where we left off. I think we might have either died on the 4th or 5th floor. If we died on the 4th floor, then we're on the 5th floor now. And you didn't miss much.
Not a whole lot.
And I've looked at a map. I know exactly where we're going, and we're going to try to just make it. We're just going to try to make it.
We're gonna try and make it.
We're going to try and make it.
Tonight, Ryan and I are gonna try and make it.
We're just going to try and... Hang on. That doesn't sound correct. It sounds wrong.
Very good friends gaming.
Intimate friends gaming. So yeah, this so much of the treasure in this dungeon sucks. So I was looking at a map to make sure like I just didn't go to things that didn't matter to avoid the number of encounters.
Yeah.
And that worked out pretty good.
We had a time. Ryan courageously put in the effort.
Courageously cannot seem to run from this fight.
Went our way back. We just had more blues time.
We had some more blues time. Corey had some laying on the floor time.
Ooh, yeah. I'm really good at laying down.
It's true.
Actually, I'm going to retract that. I'm actually really bad at laying down. I have a tough time getting into any form of comfortable position.
Really?
Yeah.
Not what I would have expected.
Well, Ryan, what's your... This is a deep cut question. What's your... What position do you sleep in?
I sleep on my left side.
Oh, okay.
Like 9 times out of 10. I can't really sleep on my right side because my shoulder's messed up. And I just don't sleep on my back. I don't know. I don't breathe good that way.
I think I fall asleep on my back, but I like to sleep on my stomach. But it's bad for your neck because that's the problem. It always just like bends your whole head.
Yeah.
And that's a problem that I haven't solved. Or where do you put your arms when you lie down?
I only slept on my stomach when I was a kid. And then I put my arms under the pillow.
Yeah, that's usually what I do too. I don't know if I've actually fallen asleep like that or not, though.
Oh, I definitely have, but not in a long time.
Oh, that's a question. I need to start paranormal activitying myself. A, to make sure that no spirits are standing by my bedside, unbeknownst to me. Two, just to, chart some sleep patterns.
Speaking of paranormal activity,
last
night, you were not able to make it to movie night, so we decided to watch a bad movie.
Oh, what'd you guys watch?
And we had a bad movie in our queue, and that movie was Paranormal Activity: The Marked Ones.
Oh yeah, that's the newest one.
The one with all Hispanic cast.
How it was not good?
It was real bad.
Really?
Not because of the cast, although their acting was awful and their writing was also terrible, and the effects were overdone, and it was awful.
Milk that franchise.
It was really funny though because it was so bad. I don't know. Like, for some reason, the possession and haunting gives the protagonist, like, superpowers and, like, super strength and stuff. Yeah. It's really crazy. And instead of a Ouija board, they use a Simon Says. And, like, the demon speaks to the Simon Says by, like, lighting up the green one when it's saying yes and lighting up the red one when it's saying no. Oh, it's the best.
That's wacky and wild.
It was so dumb. Yeah.
Did you see the other
anti-recommendation?
Did you see the others?
Yeah. Tracy and I, we enjoy those. Like we enjoy many of the pop horror crappy movies series. Like we enjoy the Saws. We've seen all the Saws.
Yeah.
Corey does not like the Saws.
I've only seen the first one. TBH.
I think the first one is the best one.
It has.
So if you don't like that one, then probably just skip the whole thing.
Yeah. I'm giving it the skip. I liked the third Paranormal Activity because of the cult.
I don't remember which one. Like, we were trying to figure it out last night, and it's hard to get them all straight.
The third one is like the one that goes back in...
There's 2 of them that go back in time, so that's tricky.
It's like the one where they're kids. Like, the 2 sisters are
2
kids.
girls? Yeah.
Yeah. And Toby.
That one is... Yeah, Toby is the name of the demon, and that is... the lady from the first movie and the second movie about as a child when she first encounters the demon.
But it has a really creepy cult sequence at the end. I like
witches.
Witches, yeah.
Like because the witches are summoning the demon. The Marked Ones follows up on that.
Yeah. I like cults, covens in film. That's next to meltings. Actually, cults and covens supersedes.
Oh, really?
Meltings.
They beat meltings?
Oh, 100%. I love it.
It's funny because one of these is a thematic element, and the other one is like an effect.
It's true. Though I would say that movies with meltings tend to have a certain ambiance to them. You know what I mean? You got to be in. There's a melting mindset, but
There's a melting mindset.
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, if you're gonna put a melting in your movie, it's not just any movie; it's a melting movie. But cults. Ooh, okay, accepting cult recommendations, not cult films, but films about cults.
Not films, actual cults. Please recommend.
Yeah, please recommend. No.
No?
No.
Oh, dang.
I know. No.
I know, it's stretching.
What?
The fact that you said I know is just funny to me. I know. I want to join a cult too. But...
There's this movie called City of the Dead, aka Horror Hotel. I think it's from 1960. It's this cool black and white movie about witches.
Scope there.
It has Christopher Lee in it, and it starts with him saying, "Burn witch, burn witch, burn witch, burn," and then then it's him teaching a class about witches, and that's what they would have said to the witches.
Oh.
But it has it's a cool little it's a neat movie. I like that one. Ooh, I'm losing track. House of the Devil. That's a new one. Ty West. Yeah.
That sounds vaguely familiar. But I feel like there's been a couple movies in the last 5 years that have devil in the title, so it's like...
Yeah, they're probably a bunch.
A little mix and match.
This one's kind of like self-consciously retro horror.
Alright, Corey. There's monsters in this chest. I know because I looked at a map.
Are they going to stone us?
They do some status affecting stuff.
They stoned us right to our soul. Right,
and so...
Stoned us just like...
Hopefully we survive.
Ooh.
The Orhakan.
Orhakan.
A.K.A. the Orchichalcum knife.
Why do we know that? Why do I know that?
Because I was looking at the guide now.
No, I mean, Orchichalcum sounds really familiar, and
it's just a classic fantasy material.
Is it? Is that just why? Does it have is it a mythological thing?
I don't know if it has any source in mythology. It's definitely in D&D and stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say, sounds really familiar.
Adamantium, Orichalcum.
Yeah.
What Orichalcum is, I'm totally mispronouncing that too, but it's more frequently flavored as like a stone rather than a metal, I think. Ooh, I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
Ooh, I thought of another cult movie. It's not a good movie, really. I watched this movie. It's called, I think it's called Black Candles, if I remember. There's this, okay, so, we talked about Tombs of the Blind Dead. I'm huge into Spanish horror from that period, and there's this weird series of Spanish / other country co-productions from that time period, and one of the directors from that time, his name was Jose Larraz, and he was like one of the sleaziest directors from that period of time. But I think it was him, if I'm remembering correctly, who did this. I think it was a Spanish-British co-production called Vampires, which is, I think, the only, aside from the Hammer movies, probably the only British lesbian vampire movie. But very, very atmospheric. But he did a movie called Black Candles, which is a terrible, like, weird Rosemary's Baby sort of ripoff. But it's like weird pseudo-erotica, but also sort of horror movie about a cult / coven. But there's like a weird scene where they like, satanically romance a goat. Yeah, it's out there. Another movie with a cult in it, Simon, King of the Witches.
Sounds great.
He sounds to me like maybe like Pink Panther. Like whenever I hear Simon talk, I hear Pink Panther.
Give me a Pink Panther voice. I'm not really getting that.
If it's not Pink Panther, it's one of the other ones, like Sylvester the Cat, maybe.
Give me an idea. Give me a piece of that flavor.
I don't think I can do it. He's kind of like a. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and cast a spell on you. I can't do it, right?
Sounds very cowboyish.
Yeah, I know.
I just feel like I'm maybe not being. I'm not getting the right.
It's
ones.
okay. It's
I'm not trying to force you to do a thing.
It's either Snagglepuss, Sylvester, or Pink Panther. One of those. He sounds kind of like. So if you watch Simon King of the Witches, which you won't, tell me what you think he sounds like. Which of those cartoon cat/dogs? Wait, are they all cats? Pink Panther, Sylvester the cat. What's the other one I said?
I already.
Oh God, me too.
I'm sorry.
No, it's such a.
I was thinking about the fact that we just won that fight, and I was excited.
Woo. Sorry,
That's the sound of Corey's
distracted.
excitement.
Black Candles is a terrible movie.
I believe you when you say that.
It was on this double disc with a movie called I think it's called The Evil Eye or something.
I love Evil Eyes as a thing.
Yeah, no, totally.
I think my first Evil Eye that I was really enamored by was Evil Eye of Orms by Gore, which is a magic card.
Oh,
from
neat.
Way back in the day.
That's really cool.
And it has super intense art. I'm going to link it in the description because
it is totally do it.
I've linked a few magic cards over time, but this one is some art you should check out if you've never seen it. I don't know why I keep trying to run from cards.
Ryan, will you tell everyone what my favorite magic card is?
Will I tell you what your favorite magic card is?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
No, you totally know.
Do I?
Yeah, you do. So, okay, you'll just have to think of it.
Shit. I'm not gonna.
No, you're totally gonna remember. It'll hit you eventually.
You got Harry Water.
I did.
It's like
it's
hard
probably
water, but
my
worse.
fault.
I don't know, man.
No, you'll get it.
I
Think old cards.
Old cards.
Like as old as possible.
Oh, I remember.
See, I told you.
I remember now. I forgot, but then I remembered. Alright, Corey's favorite magic card is a little card by the name of Stang. With 2 G's.
He's great.
Stang is a legend from the first set
Alpha?
with Legendary Creatures, Legends, where all the Legendary Creatures were named after characters from the designer's D&D games.
It's so great. It's so great.
Okay, this is the door.
Okay.
This is the final
Look
door.
how much some hit points Guy
Got
has
some
there.
hits and some points.
Oh. Do we
treasure?
fight the chest? Oh.
Got the white mask.
There's gonna be a monster in there a bit.
Nope. No boss.
What?
No boss in this dungeon.
Anticlimax. Okay.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
save the game.
Fucking game. Jesus Christ. I don't know why I'm like so incompetent at saving the goddamn game.
Do you know that guy, Ryan?
Stang?
Ernest?
We should conclude the Stang talk. The art is hilarious.
Oh,
and
yeah.
The card is a thing where it summons its own twin when you put it into play.
But if one,
so you get 2 Stangs. But if one of them dies, they both die.
But what a great card. He's a
Stang
cool
is
like armored knight
hilarious.
guy. He's so silly. I love it.
And Legends is such a dumb set because like his colors have nothing whatsoever to do with like what he does.
No, that's totally right.
Okay.
Okay.
Just have nothing to say.
Paul knew where it was.
I just want to check and see if people have anything to say about the fact that we have the white mask now.
Oh, can we go talk to Hilda?
Oh, maybe I should use the item white mask on him and just show him. Okay, I got nothing.
Yeah, good call.
I keep forgetting I can do that in conversation. Come here.
Ernest Borgnine, that's who it was. That's what I was thinking of.
What were you thinking of for Ernest Borgnine?
I was thinking more cult movies. He was in a movie called The Devil's Reign that I haven't seen yet, but I want to.
The Devil's Reign?
Oh, Rain.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
so
yeah.
he's raining devil juice.
Which all that makes me think of is the Misfits song. I think it's Skulls, where he says, I think it's like blood drains down like devil's rain. Babe, tonight I want your skull.
Can't say I know that one, but it sounds very sociopathic.
I need your skull.
Take the white mask to Mysidia. Alright. I'm just going to show it to you real quick.
I want your skull.
Emperor has been active recently. He must be planning something.
Whoa, get the ultimagic as soon as possible.
What if I show you this white mask? Alright.
Yeah, I just like to think that he said, you can't use this.
Listen, buddy. You can't use this.
Right.
Alright, so I guess we're going to go to Mysidia.
Okay.
You know what? I'm keeping you with us for that.
Yeah, let's just chat you.
Chat at chat.
Ryan, you don't listen to the Misfits? Yeah.
Probably not.
You
I think
fan?
I've probably seen more Misfits t-shirts than listened to Misfits albums.
I really like the
so-
Misfits. Second favorite punk band.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to even narrow that down further. I've probably seen more Misfits t-shirts than listened to Misfits songs.
That seems okay. Okay. Do you know any Misfits songs?
I could not name one.
Just curious.
Not even one.
Do you know Last Caress?
That sounds like a magic card to me.
Oh.
I'm on a real magic kick today because I was listening to magic-related
Oh.
podcasts.
Oh,
before
nice,
doing
nice,
this,
nice, nice.
so
I wasn't
that's
listening to
all-
Misfits
that's all I
at
think
all.
about.
Is it Ernest Borgnine? What did it?
I should make an Ernest Borgnine vanity card.
I want. He, oh man.
What would he do? I wonder. Probably some
There's a
dope
movie. What? Deadly Blessing.
shit.
Wes
Also
Craven
sounds
movie.
like a magic card.
It does, right? I mean, it's a horror movie thing. It's not like I don't remember. He's like a weird rural preacher.
A rural drawer.
Rural drawer.
Hang on one
Ernest
second.
Borgnine.
Alright. Oh, jeez Louise. Anyway, we're going to Mysidia. I just wanted to double check that that was what we needed to do.
Yep,
It is.
it is. And now we got a mango smelling sheep joining us.
I don't think it smells like mangoes. As someone who has recently had mangoes in their house,
I really smell mangoes.
I don't think you know what mango smells like, though. Mango's a lot sweeter smelling.
You say my sheep is not sweet, right?
I didn't say that.
Well, it smells different
You
on
got
different
a
sides.
sweet ass sheep.
Its sides smell very different. It's got a mango side and like a. This one kind of smells like Maverick.
This is like when you dip the various corners of your towel into different sauces in order to have different flavors and nutrients available to you while on your journey
Did you
through
know
space and time.
that I always, for some reason, I always associated Arthur Dent with Fry from Futurama. Like I always kind of saw them as looking like the same character.
Wow, I've never made that connection, but it's totally obvious.
I don't know. I mean, like I guess it kind of makes sense, but like their personalities are not similar
they
at
are,
all.
They are completely different people.
But I always did
but
associate.
their stories are similar.
They are. You know.
We go from here
Mysidia.
down. My
side.
Mysidia. I feel like we've done this joke 1,000 times.
Probably.
Done it to death.
Listen. We do what we can. You know.
Yeah. What we can do is repeat jokes. I love how the black mages move so much slower because they're like older
Yeah.
people.
They're just. They have to keep their hats carefully balanced so that no sunlight pierces there.
I don't know why this sounds like a dungeon. It's not.
Maybe it is after you do this.
Oh, maybe. Got a statue. Have a white mask.
Yay! We did it!
We did it. Nothing there. I don't believe you. I can see a statue quite clearly. Game.
Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there.
Alright. So from here, we're going to go to the Mysidia Cave.
Yes.
Which
is...
I think this
Is it in that little loopy-loop?
I think it's in the little loop-de-loop.
Loopy-loop?
So hopefully these encounters don't mess us up as badly as they used to.
I feel like
Actually,
we're a lot stronger now.
How about we save?
Oh.
How about I just keep
I
saving?
don't- What are you doing?
I'm gonna save the dig
It's-
dang game.
The dig dang?
The dig dang.
I like
game.
our alternate swearing.
Yeah.
It's the dig dang gang.
Self-censor.
Hey, you self-censored.
Self-censorship can be fun if you do it
Self-censored.
the fun way.
I have a...
What's up?
Oh, no one... No.
No one? No.
No one knows.
No one knows.
No, you know what I usually say, Ryan?
What do you usually say?
There's no one knows. Everyone's is different.
It's true. You're right. Every nose is
You know-
a special nose flake.
Like, Chrissy always thinks, and I agree, that, like, noses make faces seem really unique. Like, that, like, a person's nose is, like, a huge, like, characteristic of their face. Like, like, part of their face personality. But, like, I remember reading somebody say something like, actually, how they hated most people's noses, which is the complete opposite.
It's rude.
I know, it's very rude, and, you know, it's not as nice as Chrissy.
I can't say that I've ever fixated on someone's nose, really.
I feel like if you change the nose, like, I feel like you completely change someone's face.
That's why when you're making your me on your Wii or your Wii U.
Yeah.
You, like, changing your nose is like really where you should start.
The nose is crucial, is what we're trying to say. And no one knows that better than me.
Then the nose.
The nose?
The nose knows.
The nose who knows.
What is that even from?
The nose knows?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what
I
that's
feel like
from.
an idiot for not knowing.
We're always in a precarious mental state whenever we are recording, so I feel like our recall is not super great.
No, we're just in the midst.